Relapse is a game by Outlandish Development. It can be described as a parkour shooter where the player navigates through the mind and delusions of a drug junkie on a bender. The monster the player fights seems to be drug-induced hallucinations that multiple NPCs remark can only be seen by the protagonist. During our playtesting, our team encountered a few bugs that ranged from soft locks to small cosmetic issues. Here is a list of the most commonly experienced bugs we came across. The first bug is an issue with the elevator segment of the game. If the player jumps while the elevator is descending, they can get stuck on top of the elevator, unable to exit and causing a soft lock. The game has to be restarted to continue. Another bug deals with the elevator in a segment in the hotel. The player is led to a keycard that is meant to access an elevator, but the elevator does not respond to this keycard. It was mentioned in the developer notes that this was an intended way for the player to progress, but it seems it was not implemented in the build shown in this clip. The next bug shows an issue in where the player can lose health to enemies, but the health reaching 0 does not result in a game over of any kind. This bug can be seen at the start of the game and involves the player being able to shoot during the opening cutscene. While not game breaking, it does break immersion during this scene. This bug involves item and levels popping in and out when the player camera moves. This may be a rendering issue with the player's camera and proximity to objects in the level. This bug involves random UI elements being visible in the level that do not indicate items or progression points. Overall, Relapse was an enjoyable experience. Players of this team remarked on the soundtrack and the sound effects being great. Gameplay is smooth, the story was compelling, and the visual style of the game is very pleasing. This game had very few bugs that the team encountered that hindered progress. Most of the issues were cosmetic in nature, or not severe enough to break anything. Players had some difficulty with the wall running and jumping mechanic, as the wall jump seems to only go up to a certain height before dropping the player back down. In conclusion, nice work.